there. So today we're going to do something very similar to what we did last week in the non-alternating bass direction. It's a finger pattern that's very similar, only we change it up a little bit so that it works with 3/4 time. And if you don't know the difference between 4/4 and 3/4, that's okay. Just learn both patterns, and if you're not sure when you're choosing a song, if you're not sure which pattern to use, just make a comment and I can help you find a pattern that'll work for you. And after a while you kind of get a feel for it, even if you don't exactly know the theory of the 4/4 and the 3/4. So let's look at the pattern, and we're going to start with our usual finger assignments. Thumb on the 6th string, I finger on 3, M finger on 2, A finger on 1. Okay, I'm changing my right-handed technique a little bit so you can see which string I'm on. So we're gonna go thumb, index finger on the 3rd string, and then these two together. Index again, then back to these two. Similar to last week, we just go like this before going back to the thumb. Thumb, I, and A together, I, and A together, I, thumb. Thumb, 3rd string, 2 and 1 together, 3rd, 2 and 1 together, 3rd, thumb. You may want to just push pause and work on that a little bit before we go on. This is what it sounds like up to tempo. Don't try to play too fast too soon. Get it slow first, and then you'll be amazed how it's a lot easier to speed it up once you have it slow. Mileage out of these two patterns, the 4/4 one that we did last week and the 3/4 one that we're doing now. I'm going to show you a song. You're going to get a quick capo lesson. I'd like to finger this with a G shape, C shape, D shape, because the fingerings of these chords are easier, but you won't like my singing if we do it without the capo. So what this does, if you're not familiar with the capo, I can play the G shape, but it doesn't sound like a G, it sounds like an A. So I'm going to say the shape that I'm playing, okay? So I've got capo on the 2nd fret, and I'm making a G shape. And before you try to play it with the song, spend plenty of time doing it nice and slow. So this is what it'll sound like with a song. G shape. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. I was blind, but now I see. Let's do it once with just the music, and I'll show you a couple of fun nuances you can put in there. G chord, G again, and C, back to G, G, G again, D, stay on D, G, C, back to G, then E minor, D, my capo's not quite tight enough, that D string. You could also go line, and now I see. then to the G. The wonderful thing about playing G with these three fingers, if you're ready for it, this is the next little trick I'll show you. I was blind, but now I see. If you're making G with these three fingers, these two fingers can go where they would go on a C shape, but I'm still really just making a G shape. You can have a lot of fun with either just that finger or that finger. Anyway, just a little extra thing I thought I'd throw in there. Have fun with that. And did I already say this? If you have trouble, if you have any trouble knowing what song, or just pick your own chords, make up your own chord progression. You'll actually be writing your own song if you do that. And lots of repetitions, and eventually these patterns will become easier. This pattern is still good kind of building block for working on the alternating bass. And so, but you can do both lessons, both tracks at the same time if you want. See you next time. Oh, don't forget, if you're not already on my mailing list, www.everyonecanjam.com is in the description. And if you're on my mailing list, you'll be getting a link with every email, a link to our Facebook page. That would be a good place if you have a question and I really need to see you. You could post a video, and a lot of times that helps. Sometimes just words in the comments, it's difficult to communicate clearly our questions and answers. So, and also on the mailing list, other information about music development in general and any information about new classes will be there. So I will see you there, or I'll see you here next time. Bye.